Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, making his walk to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Danielson O'Sullivan! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, making the walk to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Sean! Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at your co-main event of the evening, sanctioned by the Boxing Union of Ireland and taking place over 8 3-minute rounds for the Celtic Super Welterweight title. Your judges ringside are Colin Byrne, Emil Teague, Padraig O'Rourke, your timekeeper, Mr. Alex McKenzie, and your referee when the action begins is Mr. Paul McCullough. Ladies and gentlemen, the cage side officials are ready, the fighters are ready. Dublin, make some noise if you are ready! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 153.7 pounds. He brings into this ring a perfect professional record of 4 wins and no defeats. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, please welcome Danielson O'Sullivan! His opponent standing across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 153 pounds even. He also brings into this ring a perfect professional record. 3 wins and no defeats. Fighting out of Navan in the beautiful county of Meath. Give it up for Sean Murray!
Here we go with our first domestic showdown of the night. Shawnee Murray versus Daniel O'Sullivan. 8 rounds for the vacant BUI Celtic light middleweight title. And the temperature in the warehouse has just gone up. What a fight we have in our hands here, Martin.
Yeah, that reception was electric there for both fighters. And I expect fireworks here, to be 100% honest. I don't think either of these guys are technical boxers going to stand back and poke the jab out. You know, the second domestic fight in 3 fights for, Shawnee Murray. And Daniel O'Sullivan has always said he was willing to have domestic fights straight off the bat.
I remember when Daniel O'Sullivan first really got into boxing, he did a little bit in the amateurs and he jumped in with anyone. He was coming from, I think he fought in the novices and the intermediates and the seniors within the space of a couple of months. Like, he just wants to fight, and we're seeing big shots come in already. Looping right hand from Shawnee Murray just misses Daniel O'Sullivan, who's a bit upright here, just looking to size up Murray, who has that domestic experience.
He does. Murray had arguably the Irish fight of the year against Shane Meehan in here a couple of months ago. And then back on O'Sullivan, he was in 2 Irish finals in the same year. The novices and the intermediates, like, that's a level jump in itself, so that shows you how quick he can improve.
Good clean left hand there from Shawnee Murray in the last exchange. Probably the best shot of the round so far. There is 8 rounds, and we did see in the 6 rounds that came in, it went back and forth, and you can just see it, like, I suppose just the way fights can swing. Like, we thought at one stage Shane Meehan was out of that fight, then he came back, he had Murray hurt, Murray had him down. I think Daniel Sullivan's maybe a bit more pro experience, you could say, looking to sort of build into this fight slower, and it's not as wild and as helter-skelter as that fight was back earlier in the year.
No, it's definitely not, but the experience gained being in a domestic fight, is invaluable as well. So this is a real 50-50. Like you said, Daniel O'Sullivan immersed himself in the Celtic Warrior gym, surrounded by professional fighters. Ironically, the last holder of this belt is working his corner tonight.
Yeah, only 2 weeks ago, Craig O'Brien beating Edward Donovan. It's been a very fruitful time for the Celtic Warriors gym. Both boxers here now trying to dig to the body. That's a nice right hand from Daniel O'Sullivan, looking to put some miles in early. And another left hook there. He does look the more solid, I think, Daniel. So just a bit broader than Johnny Murray, who is still a younger man.
Yeah. Longer arms on Johnny Murray, you know, really utilise them over the 8 rounds as well. There's a real kind of tension in the ring at the moment.
Johnny Murray is an example to a lot of lads, just jumping straight in. And Daniel O'Sullivan, I know from talking to him, he's been chomping at the bit. He's only had four fights in over 2 years. He's been looking for this, and he's finally gotten his opportunity here.
Cagey 4th round. I think this fight's going to open up, you know, maybe round 3 or 4.
Ringside, you have Craig O'Brien holding the spit bucket. You have Paddy Collins. It's a real who's who of Irish boxing here in this ring.
You know, I suppose a special mention that 2-time world champion Steve Collins is here now to watch Daniel O'Sullivan.
That's nice, that's nice. And good shots there from Daniel O'Sullivan as well, who started this round well. Left hook and return from Murray, partially caught by O'Sullivan, who's coming forward.
O'Sullivan's been consistently jabbing the body there. I'm sure that's the game plan maybe for the later rounds if it goes that far.
The Murray corner are trying to call their man forward as well. Just to maybe just put it up to O'Sullivan as well. Don't let him build up a head of steam.
Yeah, I don't think they want Johnny Murray to be on the back foot for the entire fight. You know, the jab is working well, but you don't want to kind of set the precedent, you know, where you can push me back.
That's a good left hook to the body. That sort of stops Johnny Murray in his tracks, and the right hand comes over the top but doesn't connect.
Nice
Slapping left hook there, yeah. But just blinked away by Daniel O'Sullivan. A right hand there, that maybe had a bit more weight in it. And Johnny Murray, who's been forced to fight her, stumbles back there. I think that was more just caught in his own feet. But he is going to need to stop Daniel O'Sullivan, who's rolling forward like a tank.
Yeah, we can see O'Sullivan's a little bit more composed and patient, and you know, I feel like Johnny Murray might be wasting a little bit of energy. He might need to just bite down on the gum shield and, you know, match fire with fire for a second.
Go forehead to forehead. The pair tie up. A few words of encouragement from Paul McCullough. O'Sullivan smiling there, he's enjoying himself and does seem to be getting the better of this round, but the long shots from range from Murray are always dangerous, and we saw this against Meehan. Knockdowns out of nowhere. He does have a bit of bang about him, whereas it's more brute force, I think, from O'Sullivan.
Yeah, Murray is able to loop that right hand almost around the back of your guard. It's a beautiful shot when he lands it.
I'll tell you, this is 8 rounds. The pair of these are going to be exhausted by the end of it if we go the full 8. Good left hook from O'Sullivan, and the gum shield of Murray is out. The right hand slapping past. Jay Byrne trying to alert Paul McCullough to the gum shield. And we have a brief pause here. McCullough just a bit confused whose gum shield it was. Bit of a respite here for Johnny Murray.
A valuable bit of breathing time, I think, for both fighters. You can sense it in here, Joe. There's a lot of nervous energy in and around the ring and in the ring.
Heavy left hook into the pit of the stomach, and another from O'Sullivan. Murray's being forced to fight here. Good round for Daniel O'Sullivan. It's really heating up in here.
That was an intense round. It's going to be quite tiring in itself.
McCullough just having to get the guys just step a little bit back, too eager to fight. Straight into it again as we go into third.
Yeah, it's certainly what you would call a phone box fight.
Yeah, that left hook to the body. the pit of the stomach, as I said, from O'Sullivan is doing a lot of damage, and he switches upstairs and staggers Murray, but Murray lands back as well, and his corner are up, roaring, getting him to keep pushing forward.
O'Sullivan has that head tucked down. You know, he knows that Murray leaves the chin up a little bit when he punches from range. But those long shots are effective as well. A nice right hand landed by Murray there.
Nice right hand. Paddy Collins and Craig O'Brien not happy with the use of the head there from Johnny Murray, and he gets a warning.
You know, it's heat of the moment type stuff. You know, these things happen, but you have to be very careful when you're in there.
Just letting their feelings be known as well.
You know, Johnny Murray just needs to get that chin down. Daniel is kind of has his head tucked in tight as he comes forward.
Tucked in tight, and he's targeting the body so much, so when he does swat upstairs, and the gum shield's gone again from Murray. He ducks under. And it's shot.
Lands a big right hand himself, Shawnee Murray, and just brushed off by Daniel O'Sullivan.
He's shown serious guts, but he is getting a bit more ragged, and the head, use of the head there from Shawnee Murray, who's going back. He like it's a. I know it is 8 rounds. I'm talking about how long it is, but you can't really be affording point deductions in a fight of this length.
No, absolutely not. And look, it's a product of the frustration. You know, he hasn't experienced it before. He's boxing well, but there's just little gaps that O'Sullivan is exploiting. You know, O'Sullivan using the forearm there. These are just things you have to get used to in the title fight.
O'Sullivan has had the sparring with Craig O'Brien with Spike O'Sullivan, and he is still getting tagged, but he seems to be wearing the power well of Murray. He was maybe landing the more eye-catching shots upstairs, but it does seem that the damage is being done by Daniel O'Sullivan.
Yeah, Murray is getting full extension, so the are more eye-catching, but O'Sullivan is just clipping away with kind of every punch has bad intentions. He has that chin tucked in, that head is below the kind of punch line.
Oh, a jab, yeah.
We're in the third here, and both fighters are already clearly feeling the pace. Credit the Bout man.
I think Shawnee Murray felt that left hook there. He's hooking up. Daniel O'Sullivan pushing forward. Murray looked to hold, but he couldn't. He comes back with a right hand. O'Sullivan responds with one of his own. Big left hook and a right hand from Shawnee Murray. And another right hand.
Have a fight here tonight, folks.
Wild swing from Shawnee Murray, and Daniel O'Sullivan laughs, but he wore a good few shots there. And a bit of a rub of the shoulders there from the pair. Wow.
Yeah, I don't envy anyone having to score this fight tonight.
Both fighters spring up for round 4. Only round 4. It feels like round 10.
Yeah, we can hear people in the crowd that are throwing every punch with the fighter they're supporting.
Good work early on from Shawnee Murray, but a nice counter right hand from Daniel O'Sullivan, which turns the head of Shawnee Murray. Stabbing towards the body from O'Sullivan.
Yeah, he's been doing that from round 1, and you know that's going to slow down the legs of Shawnee Murray.
Leaned back there with the chin up, which is dangerous, but he gets away with it. Oh, good right hand, and another. Daniel O'Sullivan is showing a chin here.
Yeah, Shawnee Murray has those long range shots, and they're exceptional. Daniel O'Sullivan is just walking forward, and he's throwing the short bombs.
Spin Shawnee Murray around, heavy body shots from O'Sullivan, who walks through another right hand. Maybe a bit of a tired looking shot there from Shawnee Murray, who's put a lot into the first half of this round. Big right hands, and he's not getting any change for them, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, both expending a lot of energy in there. O'Sullivan seems to maybe be a little bit better conditioned, but He's being made work for every second. Shawnee Murray will not back down.
Jab upstairs from Daniel Sullivan, followed by a straight right. Almost catches Murray, ducking down, and the gum shield's gone again. Shawnee Murray's going to get a point deduction here, I believe, as he's up against the rope, trying to fight off. Blood coming from the nose of Daniel Sullivan. And we go for a stop. We've seen this before with Jamie Morrissey as well, sometimes just ill-fitting gum shields.
Yeah, it's the small things that you don't think about in preparation for the fight. You know, when Daniel Sullivan's corner are not happy.
We're going here for the point deduction here. Pascal Collins was absolutely apoplectic there. Jay Byrne screaming to his man, telling him to clamp down.
I think we can agree Pascal is usually the most visual corner man you can have. You know, he does everything for his fighters.
Good counter right hand there from Daniel O'Sullivan, and a nice left jab, and the gum shield's gone again. There's something wrong there with that gum shield.
Yeah, I don't think Shawnee Murray is using that as a tactic. I think it genuinely is not fitting well.
He's not looking for a break. He's still swinging away in there.
And it's unfair to punish him anymore, I think.
He's asking for a new gum shield, I think.
We see the BOI officials kind of having a word with Pascal Collins there just to calm down.
They have a second in the hand there. Chris Blaney has one. I wonder will they try that, because the black one has come out 4 times. They're going to try the green one. Hopefully this ends it here.
Yeah, I don't think we can blame Shawnee Murray for that. He has shown no will to stop. You know, he hasn't been trying to stop. The gum shield's come out and he's still swinging.
He's not looking for a break in there. He's swinging like a wild man in there.
You know, I'm sure he knows he needs to land some big ones here.
O'Sullivan has swapped upstairs after 3 rounds of pounding the body, but then just as I say that, he switches down with a scuffing left hook to the body. That's a dramatic round there, and the point deduction could prove very important on the final cards. And you have to think, going into the second half of this fight, Daniel Sullivan really is in the driver's seat. Sullivan's fight.
And look, Daniel Sullivan's not hard to hit. You know, he's not moving too much. You know where he's going to be. So Shawnee Murray still has an exceptional chance of winning this fight, you know.
Uppercut to the body there. Shake of the head from Shawnee Murray. And he responds with a right hand, but O'Sullivan is targeting this body here. He's gone back after a bit of a wild finish to round 4. He's gone back to his bread and butter here.
Yeah, I think stylistically we couldn't have got two better opponents for each other, you know. They match up very well, that they'll fight it out. Nice job from Shawn Murray there.
Left hook there catches Daniel O'Sullivan as he dips down to his right.
Exchanging jabs here, both fighters. Shawnee Murray egging Daniel O'Sullivan on. He wants to tear up.
The big looping right hand as well as he stabs to the body. I don't think Murray liked that one particularly. Bit of a grimace on the Mead man's face as he pulls on Daniel O'Sullivan. A bit of gamesmanship here. Screams at Daniel O'Sullivan, come on. He's enjoying this, and he lands a right hand. And forces his man back to the ropes. It's mad, the violence we can see in here with both fighters just smirking at each other. Jay Byrne urging Shawnee Murray to keep it long.
Yeah, I mean, what a fight.
Good right hands, and Daniel O'Sullivan is catching Murray as he ducks down with these short hooks and uppercuts as well, which maybe aren't the heaviest punches, but just it's all accumulating, I think.
If we ever needed an advertisement for why, you know, Celtic fights and domestic Irish fights are needed, here's one right here. Exceptional all-action bout.
All on the line, and both men coming out with credit here. Johnny Murray under a lot of fire here, but he comes back with a left hook. He's in a moment of peril there, slumped up against the ropes, but he lands and fights out. Misses with a big left hook. He's backing up to the ropes. O'Sullivan smells blood here.
A nice right hand from Sean Murray. You know, he's certainly a fighter you don't count out.
Murray is exhausted and wild, but he is still landing huge shots.
And I think he's, you know, he's emptying the tank of O'Sullivan slightly here as well, you know.
O'Sullivan must be thinking, what do I have to do to get this man to stop throwing back at me? And that can be mentally draining as well. You'd think you're on top, but the guy in front of you isn't going anywhere. And he's still throwing back, and he's still landing big shots that are rocking your head back. Again, Paul McCullough has to get both fighters to retreat to the corner. They just want to throw down.
Yeah, I don't think we could argue that either fighter could box their way to a victory here. This is a fight, this is a brawl. Neither of them want to do the 8 rounds by the looks of it.
O'Sullivan back to trying to follow orders with those left hooks and uppercuts to the body. Nice sharp left hand from Murray there inside as well.
Yeah, both fighters are trying to roll under each other's punches, and I'm hoping we don't get a clash of heads. They're getting quite close.
Good left hands from Murray.
The gum shield is out again.
It appears they've switched back. I shouldn't know too much about gum shield, but it appears they've switched back to the problematic grey gum shield. They've switched back to the green gum shield now. He doesn't want that. He's back to the grey, which has been spat out 5 times at this stage, I think. And going by how the last couple of rounds have gone, I think it could come out again soon. And we don't want to see this fight end in disqualification, but it's veering dangerously close to that.
It is, and I don't believe it's anybody's fault, but this is an important thing for any fighters who may be watching at the moment. Pay attention to all your equipment.
Bit of a respite there. O'Sullivan warned for use of the head as he drills forward. He's wrestled his way back on top here.
Yeah, O'Sullivan would have a style slightly like Josh Warrington.
Ooh, that might have been low from Daniel O'Sullivan, but Murray does not complain. It's trying to keep it at range, and he's doing well here, Murray, in this last, but he didn't like that shot there. I don't know if that was a low shot. But he grimaced, but again, didn't complain or back away. He just has too much fighting spirit.
This round has a real feel of you hit me and I'll hit you.
Murray trying to weave on the ropes as O'Sullivan just comes back relentless.
Couple of nice jabs from O'Sullivan.
Yeah. Oh, and a nice hook that caught Murray on his way in. I think Murray's been cut, just nicked to the right of his left eye there. Or is that blood from his nose? That's maybe smudged up.
Nose.
O'Sullivan is on top here. Murray seems to maybe have emptied the tank.
He's feeling the pace a little bit
He's
here,
looking increasingly ragged here.
But the round is nearly over. I think he's going to make it.
But he needs to show something soon.
Yeah.
Overhand left makes the body go limp just for a split second. And Murray keeps swinging.
Again.
But a right hand and a left hook to the body. Murray wrapped up against the ropes. O'Sullivan just trying to hit any part of his body.
Murray needs to let his hands go here.
Murray needs to do something. And he does. Left hook and a right hand.
And a jab after that.
Serious guts from Shawnee Murray as Daniel O'Sullivan came close, I think, to forcing Paul McCullough to step in there.
Well done. No doubt by Daniel O'Sullivan.
Round 7, first time for either boxer, and Daniel Sullivan lands first with a left hook upstairs. Murray trying to keep it nice and simple.
Sullivan again jabbing the body. He's been doing that from the very get-go of tonight. And I think it has slowed Sean Murray down at different stages.
It's gotten him out of his rhythm as well. Good left hand there from Murray. Reopens the nose of Daniel O'Sullivan.
Yeah, he has a kind of poke jab that just kind of finds its way through the gloves.
Clubbing left hand there, rocks the head of Shawnee Murray. Discombobulating shot.
And he followed it up. Shawnee landed a right hand just after, not much in it, but he's letting Daniel O'Sullivan know.
You're not going to walk through me. Oh, that might have been low again as well, but right hand, and here we go, back to the ropes again. Murray man's turn it. Right hand, tangle of legs, getting a bit messy in here.
Yeah, we're at the point of who wants it more, and neither man is letting up. You know, we haven't seen a moment's rest, but it's just punch, punch, punch.
Upcut inside from Daniel O'Sullivan as Sean Murray tries to launch one. And another there. And another. Murray warned for use of the head again. Both fighters have been warned throughout this fight for the use of the head.
Daniel O'Sullivan has put a lot of work into hitting Shawnee Murray's body.
And a right hand rocks Murray back, but he comes straight back. Swinging from the hip, and the gum shield's gone again. I think another point's going to come out here. Shawnee Murray looks exhausted here. Pascal Collins screaming at the BUI officials here. We're going for a second point.
It's unfortunate, but at this point now, Shawnee Murray will need a knockout to win this fight. You know, 2 point deduction in an 8-round fight.
Left hook from O'Sullivan. And a nice sharp jab there. We're into the final closing minutes, and a right hand rock. That might be the biggest punch of the fight so far from Daniel O'Sullivan.
Yeah, that short loop and right hand over the top.
The legs look very wobbly there from Shawnee Murray just for a split second. That's right. Goes up first from the stool, ready to go.
3 minutes here, who wants it more?
Well done, lads. And Murray attacks from the off, driving O'Sullivan to the ropes. Head down. A final warning there from McCullough. The use of the head. And a big right hand. He's firing in shots here. Shawnee Murray, he's not looking to go the distance. He's looking to win this fight here.
Yeah, I think he knows. Like we've just said, mathematically this fight is probably out of his reach now.
Daniel O'Sullivan calls him in. He did catch him with one nice counter coming in at the last exchange. He feels able to take this.
Yeah, and if he's comfortable on the ropes, it's perhaps a small bit of a break, you know, if he can cover up and not need to work too hard. I'm sure he knows himself the numbers are going to lean towards him.
And is he maybe even looking for an opportunity as well, as Murray goes hell for leather? And here we go. Here comes the O'Sullivan response.
putting so much behind the punches, he nearly threw himself to the ground.
Yeah,
there.
thrown himself off balance. It's messy in here. It's heavy going. O'Sullivan still trying to goad Murray into throwing. He's enjoying himself in there.
Both of these men have really put it all on the line tonight.
Very little left on the shots of Shawnee Murray. He gave such an effort there at the start of this round. And here comes Daniel O'Sullivan. Left hand's upstairs as Murray careens into the ropes.
I hear some brilliant advice there from the crowd. Finish him.
And a right hand there might just do that. But again, Shawnee Murray still swinging, almost swinging himself in a full 360-degree circle. He will not go without a fight. He slumps to the ropes though as O'Sullivan comes on. Can he get a finish in the last round? Murray backs up to the ropes. Thomas Carty in the crowd calling on Daniel O'Sullivan. Serious effort from both men in this fight. Both exhausted as we come into the final minute of this round. Final minute of this fight.
Yeah, we've witnessed 24 minutes of action here. Both men putting it all on the line, doing their best to get the stoppage.
O'Sullivan again, one of the quietest men in Irish boxing. It's just a different animal in the ring, calling on Murray, who obliges, winging in here and uses in the head.
Exceptional fight from both
Exceptional fight. We now go for the judges' scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Paul McCullough, has asked, can you please stand up and show your appreciation for both of these fighters? The Celtic Super Welterweight belt will be presented tonight by the previous holder, Craig O'Brien. After 8 rounds, we go to your judges' scorecards for decision. Judge Paul Rockagon scores about 77-74. Judge Emil Teed scores about 73-78. Judge Colin Byrne scores about 72-77. All in favour